What is up? What's going on, my beautiful Saggies? I hope you are well. I hope you're wonderful. My name is Yvonne. You may know me as Luna with LT Reads. And today we are doing a kind of mid-month May Oracle check-in for the life changes. See what you may have potentially already faced or what you may encounter for the remainder of the month. As a general collective reading, it may not resonate. Only take that which does and leave behind what does not for another viewer. I set the intentions for Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, and Venus. If you don't know what your placements are, there is a free calculator for you in the description box down below for you to check those out. And if you find that it does resonate, I would really appreciate it if you like, share, comment, subscribe, help the message get across to a fellow Saggy who may need it, and help my channel to grow. Saggies are very near and dear to my heart. My rising sign is Sag, and my father and my son are both Sages, so lots of love for the Sagittarian collective. Let's see what the month of May holds, darlings. Please, what is up for Saggy collective? What do they need to see? What do they need to hear? What do we need to know? Please, Spirit, for Sag. Cards are being a little bit, stubborn today. Let's see, we've got moving. Okay. And I actually have a Saggy in my life. A good friend of mine that has recently moved, and she is a Sag, so that's kind of cool. What else do we have? Sentimental feelings. Perhaps you are trying to move away from sentimental feelings, my darling Sag. Let's take a look at what this may mean for you. We have moving for the Saggy collective, which involves that you are moving or just moved into a new home. This is a huge change affecting every part of your life. On the one hand, it is a wonderful way to clear the energy and start anew. On the other hand, the upheaval can be very disruptive. This card acknowledges how much your current or impending move affects you. With this relocation, self-care becomes even more important. Take time to rest instead of rushing to get everything immediately completed. Keep up your normal routines of exercise and healthful eating. You need your strength and energy for this move, and during the adjustment period as well. Self-care also includes exploring your new neighborhood and making new friends. The additional meanings here are changing your workplace, redecorating or remodeling, a second home or vacation, moving your body through a new exercise program, an emotionally moving experience. Okay. All right, I have my thoughts gathered on that one, Sag. Let's take a look at sentimental feelings. There's something from your past that is attracting your attention. This card is asking you to explore old and deep feelings as a way of opening and healing your heart. Perhaps you've located an item that brings back memories. Use those memories and feelings as a pathway to explore emotions you may not have processed previously. Now is a perfect time to work on unhealed situations from the past so that you can resolve them and move on. Having guidance from a therapist or support group can help you face feelings that seem intimidating. Ultimately, you will come to recognize that there was nothing to fear at all. This process will lead you to let go of heavy weights you didn't realize you were carrying, so that you can enjoy your life and move forward fearlessly. Additional meanings here are recovering a lost sentimental object, creating a scrapbook, writing your memoirs, paying tribute to a loved one, and collecting vintage items. Sag. You may be physically moving, or you may have. If you have recently moved to a new home, congratulations. I hope that you are adjusting at a comfortable pace. If you have not recently moved physically, you may just be making changes within your home. Right now, it's a very popular time to be doing some spring cleaning, which may cause you to dig up some old memories that maybe you weren't willing to look at. Regardless of the physical aspects, you may be moving in an emotional direction. Maybe there are sentimental feelings that have been unraveled throughout whatever process that my Saggy is going through, that you need to analyze a little bit deeper. I think for my Saggy collective, many of us are prone to be avid movers. We don't like to stay in one place for very long. We are known to be the most adventurous of the zodiac. And with that being said, when it comes to emotionality, sometimes when it comes to sentimental feelings, or maybe, you know, the dark hidden corners of that closet, the demons, inner demons, if you want to call it that, the shadow work, those are things that sometimes we move away from or don't want to give a second glance. It's important for not only Saggies, but for everyone to be able to move through their emotions and experience their sentimental feelings in the most healthy capacity possible. What does that mean? Well, it means being able to reflect upon your past with accountability and self-awareness. It means moving forth from possible resentment, grudges, insecurity, judgment, doubt, worry, fear, whatever it is you may be sentimentally, feeling that is negative, moving away from that in a pace that feels comfortable and peaceful to you. When it comes to sentimental feelings of joy, those are wonderful to reflect upon, and they can also inspire growth. Sometimes emotional growth can too inspire physical growth, whether it be through working out and improving your physical appearance, or through maybe just, like I mentioned earlier, doing some spring cleaning, sorting through old objects, creating more of a free space, just liberating yourself of any lingering past negativity. Okay, Sag? I think that's the underlying message here. I hope that it resonates for one of my Saggies out there. And until we meet again, love and light.